Hey YouTube, and welcome to part one of my cloth diapering series. Yay! I actually was able to get to doing this video sooner than I anticipated. I know it's been requested from a couple of my subscribers, particularly Nat Franklin 88, and I know that I'm leaving out another subscriber's name, but I can't think of it right now. I'm so sorry. Um, so I wanted to start this series off by basically explaining why I chose cloth diapering. After that, I'm going to go through the different kinds of cloth diapering options that are out there, and then maybe another video with some cloth diapering resources. And of course, once baby gets here, then I will continue the series with the pros and the cons of the different diapers that we have. So the first thing, like I said, I'm going to start with are my reasons for cloth diapering. And I'm going to just be looking at some notes. So essentially, when I first started or made the decision to cloth diaper, it was a no-brainer for me. Our family, we exclusively shop at Trader Joe's. We eat all organic. We do have slip-ups occasionally, of course, when we go out to eat. Or since I've been pregnant, I've been craving McDonald's, which is so bad for you. Um, but before I got pregnant and once the baby is born, we will go back to exclusively eating organic food. Um, the choice to eat organic exclusively completely changed my life. I say that because before I started eating organic only, I was using relaxers in my hair. Um, I would go to the beautician once a week and get my hair flat ironed, blow dried, and then twice a month I was getting a relaxers, or once every 4 to 6 weeks I was getting a relaxer. So, um, like I said, eating organic, I started saying, I'm putting all these healthy foods into my body, and yet I'm putting all these chemicals in my hair, and that really defeats the purpose because I still have pores in my head, and these chemicals are seeping into my brain. And I watched a documentary called Good Hair. It was made by Chris Rock, which I didn't really take very seriously when I first saw the movie's previews. I didn't think it could be a serious movie, but after watching a certain scene in the movie where there was a Coke can or Pepsi can was submerged into the materials and the chemicals that are used in relaxers for your hair, and it ate the enamel off of the can. And I said, that's it. I'm not going to use a relaxer in my hair ever again. And after I saw that movie, I never did. I eventually transitioned my hair out, which meant that I let all the perm grow out. And then about a year and a half ago, I cut it all off. I had about this much hair. And then I had a huge fro. And then I decided that I would lock my hair. My partner, Krista, is the same way. She's been growing her locks now for almost 2 years. Actually, no, it's been a little bit longer than that. It might be closer to 3 years that she's been growing her locks. And so they're way down here on her. And we just are going to be the same way with our children. Our children will be biracial, meaning that their donor is Puerto Rican and I'm African American. So that probably won't even come into the equation. But if we do have a daughter who has hair that is kinky or natural, we are definitely going to discourage the use of relaxers. So I said all that to say this. Starting my life eating organic, not relaxing my hair, started for me a complete change in my lifestyle. We started recycling. We also started composting here at home. And so when we started talking about having a baby, cloth diapering was just the right thing for us to do. Now, don't get me wrong. 4 years ago, when I had my first baby, I was like, give me diapers, diapers, diapers. It's because I wasn't educated on the benefits of cloth diapering. And at the time, I just thought, ew, it's so gross. Like, who wants to cloth diaper? Like, I have to physically touch poop. I'd rather just roll it up and throw it away. You get older, you get wiser, you learn. So these are my reasons for why I am going to cloth diaper and also cloth wipe, as Miss G has pointed out. Yes, I am the extremist. I will not only be cloth diapering my children, I will be cloth wiping them as well. So these are my reasons for why I'm doing this. So first of all, cloth diapers are cheaper. So on average, when you have a baby, disposables are going to cost you about $2,000 per child before your child is potty trained, give or take. If you're one of those eco-friendly or you are concerned about the dyes and other things that are in disposables, then you're looking more at $3,000 for getting those like high-end premium or biodegradable disposable diapers. Now, 20 of the most expensive cloth diapers are going to cost you about $400. Now, I will say that I have found that other brands, based on YouTube subscription, YouTube, watching different YouTube videos and reviews, I've purchased Kawaii diapers, and I've also purchased some of the Bun Genius and Fuzzy Buns, and also some of the just basic pre-folds, which I said I will all get into in my second video. But those haven't even cost me, and I have at least, I'm getting close to 20, and I know that I haven't spent over $200. So in order for me to do laundry once every 2 to 3 days, I'm gonna get hopefully by the time the baby gets here, I plan to have at least 40 cloth diapers so that I can do laundry once every 2 days. So, excuse me, in total, that'll cost me about $400 to $500. That's a huge cost savings compared to $2,000 for something that you're just going to roll up and throw away. The great thing about cloth diapering is that just because with this first baby, we're planning on obviously having another child, these same diapers that I use now, I can reuse them with my second child. So that's, $4,000, or because we would be eco-friendly families, $6,000 for diapers for 2 children versus $500 for 2 children. Amazing cost savings. Even when you factor in washing the cloth diapers for the detergent and water bills, you're still looking at a third of the cost of disposables. The other second and biggest factor that has me cloth diapering is that they're way better for the environment. Like I mentioned, we recycle here, especially in Seattle. It's a huge initiative. You'll get a very big fine if you don't recycle. If you just throw stuff in the trash can, you get a big fine. We've taken that one step further and we compost. So any fruits, vegetables, eggshells, coffee grounds that we use, we put it in the compost bin. We can either, if I wanted to plant with it and start soil with my compost, I can do that. Or Seattle provides a bin where I can just dump my compost and it's compostable. So there's very little waste in my house. So the fact that we're composting and recycling, throwing away diapers just seems insane to me. So every single disposable diaper that you use is rolled up and it's sent to a landfill. Now, unless you buy those expensive premium biodegradable diapers that I discussed earlier, those diapers do not biodegrade. So they just sit in the landfills and they're about as bad as plastic bags. So think about 4,000 to 8,000 diapers that one of your children go through. So if you have twins or if you have 2 children, you're contributing 16,000 diapers in a landfill that are just going to sit there and they're never going to go anywhere. That didn't sit right with me in my spirit, and it made me feel really kind of yucky. So I didn't want to do that. There's an estimated 27.4 billion disposable diapers used in the US alone each year. That's approximately 3.4 million tons of diapers that end up in landfills each year, which is crazy. And the carbon footprinting of that is preposterous and scary. So when you compare putting those staggering numbers into a landfill compare it to the same 20 to 40 cloth diapers that you're using. You're just washing them over and over again. You're using a small amount of detergent, and safe detergent, because you have to have safe detergent for your baby's bottom, and a high efficiency washer. There's no comparison to it, like, at all. So let's see, what's another reason why I chose cloth diapers? Well, cloth diapers are more absorbent than disposables. So for those of you who have ever had experience with children, whether it be your own, whether it be babysitting or younger brothers and sisters, you'll know the leaking or the poop explosions out of the side. Because a cloth diaper is cloth, number one, you don't have to change a baby in the middle of the night. I've done a baby buys video with my kawaii cloth diapers that are heavy wetter overnight diapers that are super thick and absorbent, and they don't require for you to change your baby overnight. You don't wake up with leaks. So you hear that on all of the disposable commercials. They have these coming up with all these new things for leak guards, and cloth diapers, you don't have to worry about that. A lot of new cloth diapers come with double leg gussets, which are basically two leg bunches that contain poop explosions. So they're more absorbent. You don't have to change your baby as often. And like I said, with 40 diapers, you can do laundry every 2 to 3 days. Another major factor was disposable diapers are loaded with horrible, nasty, awful chemicals. Not just bad chemicals for the environment in general. When you think about the production of making the disposable diapers, the trucks that have to like transport the diapers, then we have to drive to the store and get diapers. Those are the minimal amount of toxins that are included in making the diapers. But have you ever noticed that there are huge warnings on the side of the diaper boxes? Or if you've ever heard of someone's dog who accidentally got in the diaper pail or the trash can and ate the diaper and died? Those are because there's major chemicals in these diapers. There's a chemical used to bleach the diapers to make them that pretty white color, that's called dioxin. And in animals, it causes nerve damage, birth defects, increase of miscarriages, and changes to the immune system. And for humans, it's been known as a possible carcinogen. So it's scary because these are something that you're putting in your baby day in and day out. There are also, because of the heat index in the diapers, that warms up if you have a little boy, it warms up his testicles, and there have been several studies that have shown that it has lowered sperm count in older men because the cloth diapers are breathable. For the other chemicals included in disposable diapers, the gel that's on the inside, you can, if you have extra diapers laying around, dissect your disposable diaper and look and see what's going to be on your baby. That first layer right there, that's that bleached layer. When you open it up, that gel in there that makes it more leak protective is so harmful. It's not good for your baby. It's not good to have close to your baby's skin. So in total, those are the practical reasons why. And of course, cloth diapers are so much cuter. There's nothing more adorable than a baby in a cloth diaper. So those are my reasons for cloth diapering. And as you can see, I'm very strong opinionated about why I choose the cloth diaper, but it just seems to fit into our family's lifestyle, and the cloth wipes tie right in. If I have to wash cloth diapers, then why not wash cloth wipes right along with it? And I feel like that'll make an impact on my family and help my children to be more environmentally conscious. And although it may seem small, everyone can do their part to help make this world a better place. And if more of us just cloth diaper a couple diapers out of the day, then you are doing a major part. So that's it for part 1, and stay tuned for part 2 when I give you guys a breakdown of all the different types of cloth diapering. Bye!